It's a new year. It's a beautiful new year. We have so many projects, so many new ideas and plans. So let all the things that don't serve you go. Let all the obstacles go. Hello and welcome to my channel. This is CrisiMi, and today we are going to discuss about 9 things that you did and I did and all creators did that sabotaged our work and our success. This is the beginning of a new year and it's a time to make plans and bring new projects in, but this is important at this moment to see the things that are obstacles in your way to bring the new plans on. So this is the subject that I'm going to discuss today, and I decided to speak about 9 elements that are obstacles in our way, but there are even more than this. Everybody will see for himself or herself which are the things that prevent from getting the success that we want. Also, I'm going to do more detailed videos about each of these subjects at the right moment. The first thing that I noticed, but I will tell you that this is a random order, so it's not in the order of their importance. But the first thing I noticed that confuses our creation is the fact that you don't have a clear message, a clear artistic credo, not just in a singular piece of work, but in the entire work of your creation. This means that you did not yet assumed a mission for yourself in your entire activity, a purpose to serve. Let's not forget that in any creative activity, you have to bring on a greater purpose of yourself, the mission that you serve. Without this cleared, your art is unprecise, is unclear. You have the tendency to focus to several directions, which means that you do not give your entire energy for a good and bigger creation. The second point that I'll discuss is the fact that you create by comparing to others, and you create by anticipating reactions that you want to get from your public, from your audience. Well, no, this must disappear from your attention. Except for the cases when you already have a contract which specifies exactly what you have to deliver as a creator, and I'm going to say this again, I'm not just speaking about art, I speak about all kind of creative activities. So it's all areas out there, all the creators, all the people that bring new ideas, that bring new content and open horizons for everybody. Okay, so when you create, you must create from your own ideal and for a better purpose that we discussed previously, and not so much by taking into account what reaction you will get if you do this, if you do the other thing. No, this must not be your main concern. Your main concern must be for you to bring the best of you, for you to put in your creation work all the information that you gathered before, and to bring something new. The third point that I will discuss today is the fact that you bring pretty and nice into your creation. Pretty and nice, the 2 big destroyers of all careers, of all long-term success in art and in all the activities. Pretty and nice are like Nothing. If you want to be creative, then you somehow get a responsibility to do things greater and to do your work and to present others with some things that are beautiful or that impersonate other great values, but not pretty and nice. For pretty and nice, just don't bother. Just don't waste your time and create, because pretty and nice. The fourth thing that I recommend you to give up in order to bring the new plans to the light this year is the fact that you sometimes, and I sometimes, hurry up to create something fast and to deliver it at a certain moment, because there is an exhibition and we have only 2 weeks before it to prepare something, some creation, or there is a fair if you're in another area than the art area, or there is a main event where you have to bring something creative. So you do something fast and hurry and skip the stages of your creative process, and the result is that yes, something will be presented there, but it will not have the same power and the same beauty and the same meaning that it normally has to bring for your audience. The fifth thing that you could give up this year, and this is the fact that you are too much attached to your work and you postpone its exhibition. You postpone to bring it to the others because you are too much of a perfectionist. Perfectionism is a weapon with two sides. It can be good if you take of it the aspect of practicing and improving your skills, but it's bad if you don't understand the moment when it's time for you to stop working on your creation and when it's time to bring it outside to the light. Number 6 on our discussion list today is the fact that you let too many opinions and too many of the contemporary trends to influence your direction. You cannot imagine how many times I've heard that we have to work on a project. So do this. You see those contemporary artists try those colors, try those shapes. Why? Because this is contemporary, this is what we do today. No, 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 just a big no. Do not do what other artists do at the same time. Do not do something just because these are the shapes of the moment. Don't follow these trends. Yes, you must be informed and you must know at all moments what the others do, but don't do like them just because this is contemporary. This is the way you have to look, and this is not contemporary. No, contemporary is everything that we do today. If you find something new, or if you want to bring to present an older shape or an older idea, no matter what, it will be contemporary and new because you filter it with yourself, with your own conscience and with your own knowledge. So don't let yourself influence by these new trends, and don't do something just because the others do it and this is what we do at this present moment. Give up on this completely. Point number 7 in our discussion is that you hold on a very romanticized and bohemian idea about the ideal creator, about how a creator should look like. Is still on today this image that the creator has to be like a dramatic person. He has to be surrounded by tragedy to create. That the creator locks himself or herself behind closed doors and then creates like a creative rush. Let me give you some news. If you are a creator of whatever kind you are, you're not just a dramatic person. You are also like a company. Yes, understand that if you are an artist and a creator, Nobody will come and search for you if you just stay and create. You must think of yourself in terms of a company in which you also have to play the role of the manager, of the investor, of a marketer. So all this is also in your own responsibility if you want to get somewhere else than just in your own studio where you create. Number 8 is the fact that you let yourself be taken by a disappointment of others in your area, by a disappointment regarding the market of your specific creative activity. Well, this is destructive for everything that you want to build in your creation. Just the fact that others have failed at doing some activities or in some direction that you wanted to follow doesn't mean that you have to fail, or doesn't mean that there are not opportunities for you. The fact that for others some doors have been closed doesn't mean that the same doors cannot be opened for you. What I want to tell you now is that disappointment is at a very high level in this creative field. I see it everywhere. People come and tell stories about how they have been refused, about how those and the others don't understand them. But first is the fact that yes, you have to accept that you will be rejected at disappointment. Creative activity, it's an activity where you will have to deal a lot with disappointment and rejection. But the second idea here is that what didn't work for others could work for you, so you have the obligation to try. And also you have the obligation to be a fighter. You like it or not, if you want to be a creator and you really want to bring some good stuff to everybody else, you have to exercise your fighting techniques and don't give up. Because even if the market doesn't look good, the opportunities are very little, you never know what you will bring new for the others to follow. Yes, when you will have success. This brings me to the 9th point of discussion today, which is the great number of opportunities that you didn't take into account. Why? Well, I'll tell you. In our artistic field and around me, I see very much people that focus on going and presenting themselves to exhibitions of all kinds. Well, this is just one tool, and if it is used good, can bring you much help. But most of the time, exhibitions, especially on our Romanian artistic area, are not much of a useful thing to do. Why? Because they don't get you exposed to your real public and audience. I will make, as I told you, a video specific about this thing. But just in short here, I will tell you that exhibitions here are mostly made by artists for other artists, and they don't reach very much the targeted audience. So you have a very wide range of opportunities and ideas that you can apply to promote your art and to take it to markets that are far beyond your country or your continent. Well, here they are, the 9 steps that you have to let behind you. And others, if you have new ideas, let a comment and tell me what other things you discovered to be an obstacle on your road, because it's very good to share and it's very good to bring new ideas for us to make a beautiful and more successful way of creation. I will let you today, and please don't forget to subscribe and give a like and share it with your friends, and see you next time. Bye. Is the fact that you let them all go.